A very warm welcome to all the viewers. Today is 29th August. The whole country is celebrating National Sports Day on the birth anniversary of Major Dhyan Chand. I am Udhriti Paul of class 11. On behalf of Satish Chandra Memorial School, I would like to welcome you all to the celebration of the National Sports Day.
Today is 29th August, the birth anniversary of Major Dhyan Chand, and also the National Sports Day of India. Major Dhyan Chand was an Indian field hockey player widely regarded as one of the greatest in the history of the sport. He was born on 29th August 1905 in Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh. His influence extended beyond these victories as India won the field hockey event in 7 out of 8 Olympics from 1928 to 1964. He was known for his extraordinary goal-scoring feats, in addition to earning 3 Olympic gold medals during an era when India dominated field hockey. He was also given nicknames such as the Wizard and the Magician. Chand played internationally from 1926 to 1949. He scored 570 goals in 185 matches, according to his autobiography, Goal. After retirement, he taught at coaching camps at Mount Abu, Rajasthan. Later, he accepted the position of Chief Hockey Coach at the National Institute of Sports, Patiala, a post that he held for several years. Chand spent his last days in his hometown of Jhansi, Uttar Pradesh, India. The Government of India awarded Chand with India's third highest civilian honour of Padma Bhushan in 1956. India's highest sporting honour, Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award, is named after him. Dhyan Chand remains a legendary figure in Indian and world hockey. His skills have been glorified in various apocryphal stories and anecdotes. There is a famous proverb going like, "Sports teaches you character. It teaches you how to play by rules. It teaches you about your life, and it teaches you how it feels to lose." Sports can develop sportsmanship spirit, leadership quality, patriotism, etc. All of us are proud that our school always provides us the healthy sports environment. Still, in this present situation, though we are unable to celebrate by participating in any physical sports activity, but our school has not missed the opportunity, and thereby we are celebrating this auspicious day. Thank you.
Today, we know the javelin throw as a track and field sport under athletics. But long ago, the javelin throw was added to the ancient Olympic Games as part of the pentathlon in 708 BCE. The javelin was thrown with the aid of a thong or ankyle that was basically wound around the middle of the shaft and then thrown. But before the incorporation of javelin throw as a track and field sport, it was also a deadly weapon, and according to many Egyptian, Greek and Roman evidences, it was also included in warfare. It was and still is a standard hunting tool in many of the African tribes. Neeraj Chopra from India wins gold in javelin throw in Tokyo Olympics 2020. The modern sport of wrestling is one of the oldest in practice and had its origin in hand-to-hand combat, and in a particular sportive form of combat, substituting the submission of a contestant for his death. Loose wrestling in Indian akhadas dates back to the 15,000 BCE. Wrestling became a part of the Olympics as long as 776 CE. Weightlifting has a lengthy history. For many prehistoric tribes, the traditional test for manhood was lifting of a special kind of rock. The modern weightlifting competition was although originated in the 18th and 19th century. By 1928, there are only few variants of this sport. First, the snatch, then the clean and jerk, and then the clean and press. The clean and press event was abandoned in 1972. It was not until 2000 that women's wrestling also got its place in the modern Olympic. Saikhom Mirabai Chanu, the wonder girl from Imphal in Manipur, has won all our hearts, in addition to the coveted silver medal in Tokyo Olympics 2020. Games employing shuttlecocks have been played for centuries across Eurasia. But the modern game of badminton developed in the mid-19th century among the British as a variant from the earlier game of battletop. There are many theories which suggest the origin of badminton may be from British India, as earlier the game was also known as Pune, after the garrison town of Pune where the British officials played this sport. Apart from being a world-renowned sport and having its own league of different championships and tournaments, the badminton was also incorporated into the Olympic Games in 1972 as a demonstration sport and became a full medal Olympic game at the 1992 Games. Games played with cart sticks and a ball can be found in histories of many cultures like Egypt, Ireland, ancient Greece, etc. Field hockey was introduced at the Olympic Games as a men's competition primarily at the 1908 Games in London. For a long time, India dominated the Olympics, winning the men's gold medal in 7 out of the 8 Olympics from 1928 to 1964. But India's dominance in the game at the international level faded gradually from the 1980s. But this year, the Blue Brigade recast its image before the world, winning the bronze medal, ending a long wait for a hockey medal from the 1980s. The earliest known description of boxing comes from a Sumerian belief in Iraq from the 3rd millennium BCE. Various forms of boxing existed in ancient India too. References of Mushti Yuddha come from the classical Vedic epics such as the Ramayana and the Rig Veda. Boxing was introduced into the Olympic Games in 1904. Since 2012, women's boxing is also a part of this program.
Here we are. It's full, it's down the ground, it'll be at least one. Saini, he's got an injury with the groin. It goes as far as the fence. India, incredible. Rishabh Pant is the star. India win the test. They win the series. And they win the hearts and minds of cricket fans all around the world.
Rishabh Pant, you deserve that smile. Mohammad Siraj, you do too. A wonderful moment for Team India.
Pushback by Siraj. Unbelievable performance from India. They were up against it. England were favourites coming into day 5. Kohli and his men have just turned it all around. They win by 151. They take a series lead. A stunning performance.